Greetings fam, if you're looking for an electric scooter that goes beyond basic commuting and actually feels like a performance machine with speed, range, and off-road capability, the Hiboy U2 Pro is one of the most interesting all-in-one options I came across during my research. I went through detailed specs, real customer feedback, riding tests, and long-term user opinions to see how it performs outside the marketing claims. If you want a scooter that can handle both daily rides and weekend adventures, click the link in bio and check it out. The first thing that stands out with the Hiboy U2 Pro is how different it feels from typical compact scooters. The 16-inch all-terrain tires immediately change the riding experience because they give you more stability, better shock absorption, and a smoother feel over uneven roads. This is especially noticeable if you are riding on broken pavement, gravel paths, or slightly rough city streets where smaller scooters usually feel harsh or unstable. The motor setup, rated around 810W, gives it enough power for urban commuting and moderate inclines without feeling sluggish. In real-world conditions, most users report speeds close to the low to mid 20 miles per hour range, depending on rider weight, terrain, and battery level. While it may not be the fastest scooter in its category, it focuses more on controlled power delivery and stability rather than aggressive acceleration. Battery performance is another area where this scooter tries to strike a balance. The advertised range of up to 34 miles is based on ideal riding conditions, but in normal everyday use, riders typically experience less depending on speed mode, terrain, and weather. Still, compared to smaller commuter scooters, it holds up well for longer daily routes, errands, or mixed urban travel without constant recharging anxiety. I also found that the dual-disc braking system combined with electronic braking gives a more controlled stopping experience. This is especially important on a scooter with larger wheels and higher cruising speeds, where smooth and predictable braking matters more than raw stopping force. Riders often mention that the braking feels stable rather than sharp, which adds confidence during daily use. Build quality feedback across reviews is generally positive, with most users describing it as sturdy and well-suited for regular use. The UL certification is another reassuring factor, especially for people concerned about battery safety standards. It is clearly designed for everyday commuting rather than extreme off-road riding, but it still handles light trails and uneven surfaces comfortably. After analyzing real user experiences and long-term feedback, one pattern becomes clear: people like this scooter most when they use it as a practical daily transport tool rather than a high-speed thrill machine. It shines in situations where comfort, stability, and usability matter more than top-end speed. The large tires and seating option make it especially appealing for users who want a relaxed riding experience instead of standing for long rides. Still, there are some honest drawbacks worth mentioning. The scooter is heavier and bulkier than standard foldable commuter models, which makes carrying it upstairs or lifting it into a car more difficult. It is also not the fastest scooter in its category, so riders expecting 30+ mph performance may feel limited. Suspension is decent but not premium, so very rough terrain can still feel bumpy over time. And like many hybrid scooters, the basket and seat add convenience but also reduce its sporty feel. Overall, after thoroughly researching the Hiboy U2 Pro electric scooter across the internet, I can honestly say it is worth buying if you want a comfortable, stable, and practical electric scooter for everyday commuting and light off-road use. It is not designed to compete with high-speed performance scooters, but it excels in usability, comfort, and versatility. If your priority is a smooth ride with added convenience features like a seat and storage, this is a strong choice. Click the link below for the best price.